So I'm back again. I recently finished 11 years work experience, like today is 1st August, and I just completed my 11 years of IT experience today. I worked on many technologies, and I also traveled to US on a B1 visa. I just thought to make a little video today just to let you guys know if you have secured a job, what are the things which you have to be very, very careful of, and also specifically various psychopaths, narcissists, and borderlines which are going to meet at work starting from day one, and how you are going to stay away from them without even talking to them at the first place. I will just try my best to let you guys know, and I hope that it's going to be a nice video. Let's begin. I hope I don't get flagged over this video. So just one clip I want to let you guys see.
ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, जब जी उब जाता है तो आ जाता है।
तो आ जाया करो ना, जी बहल जाया करेगा।
So yeah, I mean, this one short clip I wanted to show you guys. Why I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to speak about in the later sections of the videos. So you have secured your job, you have started to work, and it's your day one. You gotta be careful of few things at the beginning. First 6 months of your time at work is gonna be a probation period. Whatever company you are at, they are going to start the probation period. They are going to evaluate your performance or whatever you are doing, howsoever you look like, how are you treating your behavior. Actually, it's 90% your behavior, because work, everybody's going to do the same. So it's your behavior actually which is going to get counted. And if you mess up, they will let you guys go immediately. Terminations. So you have to be like a peak modern slave in that 6 months. You have to be peak modern slave to your boss, to the client, to your immediate counterparts. Peak modern slave was the time when European used to start the process of slavery. Remember that time, cotton slavery? That's the level which you have to show in these times. These are the tough times. Transport clothes. So while you are commuting to office, have a very decent level of transportation. Pay the money. If it's an Ola, Uber, whatever is that commute, just pay the money, whatever you have to pay for. And have good amount of money with you as a spare. Spare clothing also you have to keep. And what clothes you're gonna wear, it should be with the, if you're sweating too much, don't wear cotton shirts. If you're obese, try to reduce your weight. Try to look decent. Try to have a check on yourself that how do you look like. Don't ignore it. Don't be like, let it be, who cares? No. People see everything, they monitor everything. If somebody says something, it's going to be a bad remark. Face, food. See, you're going to eat food together. You're going to eat food with other people. They're going to see how you're eating. You're eating with your hand, spoon, or whatever it is. Is the way you're eating food nicer or not? Are you using fork and knife or whatever is the culture around there? Have a little decency in that sphere. Smell. Indians have a bad reputation of being very smelly. Try to have some cologne. Keep a cologne, a deodorant in your bag. Be safe. If you're a female who's traveling, keep a pepper spray also with you. Inform your relatives. Have a notification where your location is being transferred to your parents and everybody else. And they should be aware that where are you going and how it's been commuting. Do not hide anything with your parents. I know you may have your boyfriend or something like that going around here, but don't try to hide anything with your parents. It will be very risky for you. People are not nice these days. Target and tests. So while you're in 6 months probation, huge amount of work will be assigned to you. You have to be a peak performer. That's it. There is no second thing. Everywhere you will be tested. They will monitor you. They will monitor your chats. Yes, your teams or whatever apps you're using, the chats is going to get monitored. There is a guy who checks it. Yeah, it's very easy. Pure coffee and exercise. So these two things are going to keep you up. Pure coffee is not the instant coffee which you're getting. It's pure from coffee beans. I have a mocha pot. It's a pigeon mocha pot, and pure coffee is going to keep you up. Have it. If you're working from home, have it. If you have to go to office, then keep it in a mug and take your office. And exercise is also going to benefit you if you work early in the morning. It's going to give you a lot of energy and boost, and abstain from anything sexual. Feminine energy, I wrote it. So if you're sitting around females, there's going to be a good amount of energy which females have. Females have natural ability to multiply things, whatever is being granted to them. They have the natural ability in them. So if you're sitting around with a female, it's going to be beneficial for you also. You only. You're going to be competitive and You will start it from the beginning, and it's going to be comfortable. You will feel comfortable in talking to other females as well. Try to have that communication. If you are not in a co-ed school, you are in a girls' school or a boys' school, start sitting with other opposite sexes. Have short chats. That's it. Your work ethic, your clothes should be default, standard, stock. Do not overdo it. Do not wear something which is exciting, flashy. Take care. Don't wear your red shirt. Keep back your blue suit or whatever your mom is going to tell your daughter to wear it. Don't wear those fancy clothes. There are other employees also who are wearing miserable clothes as well because they are saving their money. They are not like you. You are the fresh bird which has came right now. So have a control over the clothings, the accessories which you have. Don't flash it. Don't flash until 6 months. No. Reputation, friends and girlfriend. Your reputation starts from day one. You will start goofing it up. Within 1 year, 2 years, people are gonna know that who you were. Things you did on the day one are gonna be remembered by entire office every time. So keep this in mind. Even if you are nothing, you will be something at one day. So keep a track on the reputation factor as well. Keep a check on the friends. You're trying to make some friends. What kind of friends you will make, I'll explain you. What kind of friends to be aware of, to be careful of, I'll explain you. Be careful of that. Cleaners and elites. There will be people who will serve you coffee, who will clean the toilets, who will be cleaners, office boys. Be respectful to them. Talk to them as a normal human being. Be friends with them. Yeah. These will be the only people with whom you will feel the same energy vibe. Because rest of the people will have some political agenda and they will be diplomatic in any interactions. So be friendly with them. Elites means the people who are, you will see the elites at your workplace wearing nice shoes, great suit, and they will be rich, thick rich. Stay away from them. They will try to manipulate you. They will try to say, hey, where are you from? They'll know everything about you beforehand, like where do you live, from which college you are. If you are a girl, oh yeah, they'll want to drop you home and pick you up from your home. Be careful. Once you go that way, it's no turning back. You're gone. If you yield any advantage to any of the guy in those 6 months, you're gone. You are gone. So do not do that. Say, give excuses. Say you are having stomachache. Say you're having gas. Oh yeah, say you're having gas. Today you're having gas. You ate something, your stomach is not good. Make that face. It will save you. To avoid those awkward people. And some may be good looking and you may be enticed to talk to them. Don't make that mistake. Savings, finances. So you are just now, you joined the company and trying to give you this thing. But the fact is, these are the only investment schemes which you have to do. Your friends are going to say you stock markets, mutual funds. Hold your hand and say namaste. Except listen to them. Do not say anything to them. Do not tell them that you are doing fixed deposits. Do not tell them. And this is the only thing which you have to do. I cannot put pressure on your mind to force you to do this, but this is the only thing you have to do for the next 2-3 years. You need safe, secured funds. You need the 7.25 interest rate which SDFC and SBI are giving you. You won't want 7.25 interest rate for free. 100% guaranteed money they are giving you for fixed deposit, for depositing your 1 lakh rupees. Why won't you want it? For the first 3 years, you are going to choose only and only 100% secure alternatives, secure measures only. That's why you're going to go for 7.25 interest rate fixed deposits. Short term, 3 years. Then you're going to go for long term fixed deposits for 10-year periods. Just to be, are you sure that you're not going to get laid off? I have 11 years of experience. I have so much technology skills. I'm sure that tomorrow something bad is going to happen. So I'm prepared for that since day one. That's why I'm telling you to be prepared from your day one. Not from day 1012. NPS and PPF, they are going to give you tax rebate when you will file your income taxes, and usually you will choose old ski and your salary will be less, so it will be beautiful. 1.5 lakh in your PPS with SBI 7.25 you will get. And yeah, there is a lock-in period for 15 years, but why do you want to take out the money? This is for your retirement. When you'll be old, you'll be fat. You would need the money at that time. Hey, you can do anything right now. When you're old and fat, when you're 35 and 40, you won't be able to. So keep this in mind. This is the money which everybody does it. Everybody, all the father, grandfather, everybody just keep the money in this. Quietly keep your money deposited in these funds. Inflation shopping, I've mentioned it. What does inflation shopping means? There are going to be some products whose value will increase with some time. Let's suppose this mocha pot. So let's suppose I bought it for 800 rupees and I'm expecting this to rise to 1200 rupees. So I'll purchase maybe 2 of it. I have 2 bottles of ink, 2 bottles, 1 liter bottle of inks. I do write through fountain pens. But I purchased 2 bottles. Why? Because it was just 169 rupees. It came off cheap. Anything which is cheaper, anything which is having huge amount of discounts, just think once that whether you will use it even once. If yes, buy it. Keep it. So yeah, this was an investment which you have to do. There is nothing more to this. Do not do any shady things. Do not invest anything. Your friends will do it and you will do it. Get yourself destroyed. I'm telling you not to do it, so don't do it. After 2, 3, 5 years, you will have a lot of money. Then you do it, whatever you want to do. But initially, be careful. Have a healthy practice. Have a safe style at the beginning. When you will have certain amount of money, do whatever you want to do. But at least you will have certain corpus for bad times. Who's going to give you the money then? Where are you going to get the money? Are you going to tell that you have stocks? For PPF and everything, you can immediately take the money out. FD, you can liquidate. Right now, you will have the money in your hand. For the scheme and everything, it's invested. It will take time, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Then they will. Don't fall in those traps. Money is which you have right now. That's the money. Liquidated money in the quickest form is the money which you want, which is the thing which you are doing. Don't fall in any stupid traps. Now comes the beauty. There's a hot dude here and there's a nice chicks here. You're going to have certain situations which will look just like this at your workplace. You'll receive some text on your phone, hey, hi, what's up? You'll meet some hot guy, hot girl at certain places, at printing machine, at coffee shop, at basements, at parking places. You will start the conversation. Or it could be even just like a stare with a female. The minute you start staring, your whole life will get destroyed at that moment. Do not do that mistake. Do not do that juvenile mistake. Everybody's watching, everybody's looking, your parents are there. Think of those situations. Be professionale. Do not do anything stupid. Keep it on a professional level, no matter how good you look, no matter how poor, rich you are. For a girl or a boy, maintain cordial, default, stamp paper relationship with anybody. Do not fall in these traps. There will be hot guys. You would want to tame them. You would want to befriend them. And they will be irresistible. Oh boy. Oh boy, the smell. That nice smell changes the whole face, whole mood got changed. Don't do that. You are there to work. You are there to eat food. You are there to save yourself. Your wife and kids are waiting for you at home, even if you are not having a wife and kids. Your wife and kids won't say, Papa, why did you look at that girl? Why did you look at that girl, Papa? Think of those times. When you're making those decisions, just think that there is a wife, hypothetical, imaginary wife, and 2 kids are there at your home. They're waiting for you to come back to home in one piece. So, don't do these stupid things. Okay? Psychopaths, narcissists, and borderlines are on a rampage in Indian community, in Indian workplace. There are other places as well, but Indians are not aware. Fucking you don't know the next person sitting next to you is gonna kill you tomorrow. Your neighbor is one of that. I'll just try to make you guys aware how to recognize some kind of people just through looking at them, and always try to be respectful to them. Either you keep your mouth shut or you show respect, and that's about it. So first category is going to be the peak category of such people. They are going to be extremely rich, highly influenceable. They will have good influence on other people as well. They will be in a group. They will not be single. They will not be alone. And always they will have certain type of groups. So be careful in them because they know you. They are the predators and they have found the prey in you. They will come after you. They will try to speak to you. They will check you. Don't make no eye contacts. If you have seen them once, that's about it. You know it. Don't try to fight. Don't try to prove the point. Your gut knows that you do not have to look to that sir or that madam. Don't fucking do that mistake. Girls do this a lot. They find a little toxic guy. They want to tame the toxic guy. They want to give that guy some sex and some love and then think that that guy is going to be for there forever. Never going to happen. Don't do that stupid mistake. Second category is the pure evil. This evil is that evil which you are not aware that what it is really. This is the backside, like what's the mask of the person At the back, this is what it looks like. And they would want to destroy you, they would want to kill you, they would want to suck your blood. They have past childhood traumas, and they see you as a bright light, and they do not like it. They hate that bright light of you. They want to destroy that light. And the worst you will do is to speed up that whole process is by talking to them, by proving your point, by talking, by saying anything, by being defensive or anything. Don't do nothing. Once you recognize some psychopath and sarcastic people, see the eyes, see the Mike Tyson eyes, see the thick eyelids. Is he nice, sweet, beautiful? No. In females also you can figure out just by looking at the eyes. There is something about the look. There is something about the look which you will feel like, why? Why so sexualized? Why so sensual? Why? Be normal. No, they won't be normal. They will show histrionic and borderline traits very easily. Recognize it. Recognize the psychopathic smile and psychopathic laughter and psychopathic things, traits, huge energy, something which is off, very, very off. And some people might look like a fuckboy, which you wanna be friends with them, you want to talk about them, they look mysterious. They look mysterious and you want to just feel their vibe. You want to be in their life. You want to know that what they are doing after work. You want to know which workout they do, which gym they go, what's their past, how many girlfriends and boyfriends they have. You want to be the same. Top league elite psychopaths. They are the people who are out of your league. Don't even try to reach there. They will destroy you in a different level, which you will not be able to protect in that level. In these levels, you may be aware that how to protect. You will go no contact. The generic way to be safe from assholes and psychopaths at work you will follow, but in the elite ones, you cannot. Stalkers, people who have these kind of deep stares, be extra careful with them as well, but treat them like a child. They are actually children in the body of an adult. So treat them like a child, females and males. So the type of guy which you have to befriend, the type of girl which you have to befriend should look calm. A female which is having calmness, she is your friend. Be her friend. And that's about it. A guy who shows calmness in his approach, calmness in his nature, oh boy, he is your friend. People who exude calmness, people who show the traits which feels like home. Yeah, he looks like my dad, he feels like my mom, he looks like my brother and feels like my brother, and maybe your family is chaotic and toxic, and that feeling of feeling like home is gonna put you in trouble. So that's why don't fall in the trap by yourself. You're gonna choose the wrong person. You're gonna choose the exciting person, and it's gonna mess you up. Once you mess it up, you would need other of my videos to watch. But yeah, I just want that at the first place you recognize somebody who's toxic and stand clear. Side se mat jao bhai. So you'd be angry at your workplace due to one reason or other reason. You will develop a lot of enemies. Have a control on that. Okay, you will have your broken life. You will have your emotional baggage. Do not put your anger at work. Do not showcase your anger at work. I know you will still do it, but for the first 6 months, you cannot do it, man. Very difficult to find a job. Very, very, very difficult. And within probation period, you're going to switch and find a job. Not going to happen. Do nothing. I got scared. So how you're actually going to make friends, like the trap, which is you are going to find similarity. You'll seek similar things. And you yourself are having bad traits, wrong traits. You yourself are having maybe borderline or narcissist. So you will choose the same personality. So be careful of that. You'll find such kind of people. You'll maybe you will have some communication topics on your same lunch, movie, cars, anything where you will find similarity. Just be careful that just keep it there only. There will be certain set of people who will discourage you. There will be females who would make jokes about you. Females will taunt you. Female will speak bad about you. And if you stare at a female, and that's it, you are raising her emotions. She likes it. And you are not doing anything else. She will kill you. Who are you to raise her emotions? Who are you to raise her feelings inside her heart that, yeah, this guy's going to talk to me. This guy's going to fall in love with me. Don't do that, man. Don't look at them. Don't look at females. If you're from a village or something, you haven't seen a female at work, you haven't seen female in a work attire, fine. For 1 second, look and then be back on your default state, man. Age different and crushes. There will be some guys who will be rich and influential, and they will want to talk to you, and you will give in. You would also want to go out with them. You want to sit in their car. Don't do that. Don't do anything which your parents, just think that whatever you're doing, your parents are looking. Maybe then you will do right things. Whether girl or a boy, just think that somebody's waiting and watching you. Just imagine the cameras, the CCTV cameras in the office. Your parents are watching, your wife and kids are watching. Maybe then you'll try to take good decisions. Age difference, a lot of you guys might try to have sexual fantasies about people who are married. Yeah. People who are emotionally unavailable at work. You will look at them. You want to take all the risks. You'll say fuck off to the job, and I want to talk to that girl. I want to talk to that boy. It will destroy not only your work situation, it will destroy your life as well. For lifelong, you will never ever forget those stupidities. Never ever fall in work at workplace. Never date anybody at workplace. Don't even look. If you think that somebody with somebody you might have some kind of feelings, do not look. Mind your own business. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to work. Yes, hello, sir. That's it. Avoid, disengage, de-escalate. If you start to stare, there are going to be a prey and predator combination behavior. There are going to be people who want to use you as a prey, not just for sexual favors or anything else, but there are other intense cults and fantasies men and women have, specifically men. You are not aware about it. I don't want to talk about it as well, at least on YouTube, but stay away from anything. Anything which you recognize as an age difference factor, stand clear. I want to stand clear. Your robot should say stand clear. Hang out alpha beta. So certain traits of man are there who are portrayed as alpha and beta types. Just be aware if you're hanging out with some guy whom you're feeling friendly with, nice vibe, you're enjoying it, it's going to end up in a very sexual way. So be aware about it at the first place. Try not to do anything like that at the first situation at work. Office is to get to the job, get the money, go back at your home. That's it. If you decline somebody's sexual favor or anything, whether boy or girl, you're dead. You will be destroyed by that person. That person, boy or girl, is going to tell to everybody that you are like that. Blame is going to get shifted upon you. So don't even reach at that stage where the person is going to approach you for sexual part or any dates or any lunch or anything like that. Even if you go in the same place, even if you find each other on metro, be friends. Don't you know how to be friends? Understand yourself. If you are showcasing sexual traits, if you are showcasing those traits where you are attention-seeking female or a guy, fix yourself before you go to office. Otherwise, you'll mess it up. Office is a different thing. You are different in a college. This is not a college. Or this is not your previous workplace. Keep spare money with you. Any person you meet there is not going to get married to you. Don't think that you're going to look at him, you're going to be friend and then you're going to marry. No, that's never happened. Personal attacks happen a lot between friends. So do not share any secrets. Don't tell anything about yourself to that guy, at least for the first 6 months. Have a practice for first 6 months that you have to be in a reformed way. They're paying you money, man. For a huge difficulty, you got a job, you're going to be careful about that. That's about it. Be careful at workplace, man. Don't try to mess it up. All of you will do it. You will feel bored. You have huge amount of work. You will get up from your seat and look at that juicy spot. Nice guy, nice girl. Puppy love. Don't do that. There are various things to be done at work relating to your courses and all. Don't destroy your life don't destroy anybody else's life as well. And that's about it. Boy, boys.